What's going on, Existence Church? Hey, it's time again for our quarter in review. And if you're new to the church, every quarter we take some time out to say, hey, how did we do this quarter in advancing God's kingdom? How did we do it living out our vision? And as you know, our vision is to be an inclusive missional community. And so what we're going to do each quarter is we're going to look at practically how did we do at being inclusive? How did we do at living out missionally? And how did we do at building this community? So let's take a few seconds and take a look. The starting point of our vision is to be inclusive, which means that we firmly believe we need to be including those that are closest to us in the journey of discovering Jesus. And so over the last 90 days, the last quarter, here's some things that we've done to be inclusive. We hosted our annual Soup Bowl, and we had over 200 people come out, and we got to meet so many of your friends and family and begin to plant those seeds of Jesus and life and church, and that was awesome to experience. We incorporated over 20 inclusive leaders into our small groups, into our life groups, and that has been just a phenomenal experience for us, that every life group has a leader that says, I'm fighting for us to be inclusive. We saw nearly 50 info cards filled out in the last 30 days, and that doesn't even include all the people that have come that didn't fill out a card. And so we've seen a ton of new faces over the last 90 days. We're really excited about that. We hosted an art show and had over 500 people come, most who were not from our church, which was great. And we've seen over 30 people get included in different ministries here in the church, and we've included them in the work that's going on here. Over the last 90 days, we have done a phenomenal job of starting to get the ball rolling on being inclusive. Now, we have a very far way to go on being inclusive, but we're making great grounds. So ask yourself, were you inclusive over the last 90 days? The next step of our vision is to be missional. Missional living means is that we are practically living out our faith in tangible ways. And over the last 90 days, we have done a great job at being missional. Let me share with you some things that we've done. We have seen a dozen life groups go serve the community. We've served everywhere from local nonprofits to homeless people downtown, Monarch School, nursing homes. We've served with the Waterman. We've literally served hundreds of displaced and disconnected people. Along with that, we've included dozens and dozens of our coworkers and friends in missional living. We gave away hundreds of cans at our Soup Bowl. We hosted Invisible Children and gave them hundreds of dollars. And one of our life groups served dinner for the whole crew as a missional project so that we could raise money for Invisible Children. We gave away hundreds of dollars from the art show. Over the last 90 days, I'm confident that our church practically lived out our faith in a missional way, and I'm excited about it. Ask yourself this question. Over the last 90 days, did you missionally live out your faith? We are inclusive and we are missional for a reason. We believe that ultimately the goal and what we're attempting to do is to fall in love and grow closer with God and others. And we describe that as being in community. And so the final aspect of our vision is that we're being a community. And let me share with you some really cool things that we've done as a community over the last 90 days. We had 70 people be a part of Commitment to Community. Commitment to Community was a 3-part Monday night class that studied the basics of our faith and the fundamentals of our faith. We grew a big community that way. We have 25 groups started right now, life groups going on. We have 50 new leaders, and many of those are new community leaders that are starting up. And we had 5 new groups start in just the last 3 months. We hosted a Dr. Jerry night and a newcomers night where 12 people came. As a community, we got the job done over the last 90 days. Ask yourself this question. Are you a part of this community? Are you being inclusive? Are you being missional? Are you being community? Each quarter, we're going to keep highlighting, keep working towards those goals. We love you. We're excited about what God's doing. We want to do this with you. Let's get going. Proud of you guys. See you next quarter.